The honourable member for Barhead, Mortonville, West Block.
Mr. Speaker, if left unchecked, this NDP government's policies will bankrupt this province. Their debt-fueled budgets, without any plan on a way back to balance, leaves me to wonder if they are in denial and do not recognize they have a problem, or if they know they have a problem but are not willing to solve it. In other words, they are either incompetent or immoral. Incompetent if they cannot recognize we have a structural deficit problem. Immoral if they recognize we have a structural deficit problem but are willing to saddle our children with a massive debt burden. This government is projecting an operational deficit this year of $10.3 billion. They are borrowing almost a quarter of what they are spending. Projections indicate a $71 billion debt by the time the next election is called. The NDP would like Albertans to believe the problem is the price of oil and that they are not to blame for this massive debt growth. Nothing could be further from the truth. Ideological decisions implemented by this government are piling on extra debt and leading our industries down a path of increased costs. It started with increases to corporate and personal taxes. Then came increases in specified gas emitters levy, resulting in return PPA contracts at a price of over $4 billion. Next, the early shutdown of coal electricity generation, $1.4 billion, and the list goes on. How about a $4 billion carbon tax to top it all off? Mr. Speaker, Albertans know it is the hard-working, ordinary people of Alberta that will pay the price for this NDP government's mismanagement. They will pay for it with increased taxation, reduced job opportunities, and their children's future. Governments running out of money and reaching a point where they are unable to borrow more money is not a fantasy. This government is failing to deal with their structural deficit problem. This government has implemented policies that has increased our debt far more than it ever needed to be. And if left unchecked, this NDP government will bankrupt this province.